wait a little moment? She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today, collating casualties and losses, dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples, submitting battle reports to the 6th Generalship is no trifling matter.
I think she's enjoying herself.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as Acting General of the Luofu.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised.
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master.
Wow. Nothing tangible then?
Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please.
Seriously?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, so... that we make, for example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner.
Tingyun has committed quite a few. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If you pass through stars... It was all so chaotic. When the Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan, she took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was I'm already prepared for the worst. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to...
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave.
I see. Please extend my regards to...
I will. Our condolences, Helmet. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfarer...
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Ting.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's the Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou. How could someone who's spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turned out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise. What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma. Given our limited lifespans, countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, it's not just to comfort the dead. Those souls who... It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the I can still... I'd like to ask you all to witness... I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings.
Leave this to us.
Once again, my thanks to all of you.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh. It's you.
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie Cassiter's seal. A small... looks like some kind of...
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming, it seems...
I remember Tingyun and I were from different... When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always... Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for... If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I...
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, could there be other things similar to what Yen...
There's nothing else. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box.
I can't cook to save my life. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to set. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices... This bow. It's a good bow. Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here. Do you know where we're supposed to take the...
Nothing in this report makes sense.
I know what I should do here.
The Sleepless Earl.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's... Oh! This is the tea, Miss Ting. When I took over this tea house from famous brews like Whale Tide Spring, Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up.
We found this box of...
Thank you. All of you. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, seeing as Tingyun won't be able to...
Be grateful for all this clamor. That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
Baofu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take... Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting? It's the main commercial street in the Exalt. Tourists fresh off the... Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or...
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign! Here it is!
Honored guests, welcome to our something from Miss... Oh. When she first ate here, I told her my motto. You can't better your own food unless you taste. She was captivated. She probably came across some rare mineral. Miss Tingyun is... Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. This is the monster you mentioned. Forget it. Matters like... It was our chili oil beef offal.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the...
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but for her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all this stuff...
This time, we needn't come.
Thank you for everything you've done for this.
This is the tea that Meng Ming is... This is a gift from Miss Yen's...
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony.
If Cersei saw this puzzle, they'd die from laughter. Go melt it down. Be grateful for all this clamor. That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
You need to keep on living.
General, the ceremony is finished.
Not yet. I have my apologies. I couldn't get to you any sooner before you leave the Luofu.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our...
Please. Let us Present company is gathered to... I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of... Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight, no matter how astronomically distant you are. The Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of...
Wow, now that...
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity. Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am here...
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Skip, while I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for... The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. Himiko messaged me. The Express, she was also asking after you, Dan Heng.
She must have been worried.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what... hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring... Oh yeah, there...
Fine.
Don't worry, Miss...
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the sea...
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The ambrosial art... I pestered Dan Heng to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember? The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so when the conductor is ready, we can set off.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement, abomination of Yaoshi?
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Tingyun. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.